welcome back to my channel. My name is Gina and this week I'm going to be making chicken noodle soup from scratch using a whole chicken. We're going for it. This is like the perfect meal for now because when you get home at like 5 and it's dark and cold, this will warm you from the inside out. If you like comfort food videos, smash that thumbs up below. And if you'd like more weekly dinner inspiration, please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you hit that bell notification, you will be notified every time I upload a video, which means you will not miss any of my holiday content. So keep an eye out for that. Without further ado, let's make dinner. First thing we're gonna do is, apparently there's giblets in this chicken. We're going to take that out. I'm just going to throw it in my sink for right now. We are going to remove the chicken from its outer packaging. Place the chicken right into our soup pot. I gave this a little rinse because we actually defrosted this. So I just rinsed it under some cold water just to kind of clean it all out. Chop up some onion. Cut the top off. Then cut it right in half, and we're just going to peel off this outer layer. Over the chicken, we're going to pour 8 cups of water. Half a cup of onion and put it right in with our chicken. 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of some black pepper. For now, we're just going to bring this to a boil uncovered. Got our rolling boil. Turn my heat down probably to like a 2 or so. Pop the lid on. Let this simmer for probably an hour and a half or so. Here's what I have to go into the soup. I have some onions that I chopped up. I basically just used the rest of the onion. And then I'm going to put in some thyme. I have some minced garlic up in front. I've got some chopped carrots and some celery. I used about 4 stalks of celery. Oh, it has been about 90 minutes. I'm just going to open this up. This has been simmering. I just have a baking sheet here and I'm going to take our chicken out of our broth. Our chicken pulled out of the pot. You can see it's kind of falling apart a little bit, which is a good sign. You want it to be really tender. I'm just going to leave it here for a little bit just so it can cool and I can handle it. To our leftover broth, I'm going to add our onion, celery, carrots, a bay leaf, garlic, some thyme, just a 1/2 teaspoon. So we're just going to incorporate all of that in. I'm going to bring this back up to a boil, so I'm turning my heat all the way back up to high. While our broth mixture is coming to a boil, I'm going to try to just pull apart some of this chicken. We noticed that our broth has gotten to a rapid boil. So we're just going to let it hang out for a couple minutes, just doing this just to really cook it up, get all those flavors incorporated. Turn this down to our low again, and we're just going to simmer this. I can even give this a little stir. We're just going to simmer this until I finish with the chicken. Here we have our shredded chicken. I just piled up the bones over on the side. You're not going to use those, but you're going to throw all this chicken in after you cook your pasta. Had our soup over here just kind of lightly simmering while we were shredding up the chicken. So now what I want to do is bring it back up to a boil so that we can add in our pasta and cook that. Cook this for about 8 minutes. It's been 8 minutes that the noodles have been cooking. We're gonna add back in our chicken. Cook it through so that the chicken is warmed up because it has been out of the pot. I don't like buying parsley because you use 2 leaves and then you throw the rest out. So I'm gonna use a teaspoon of dried parsley. Mix that in there. I'm gonna turn the heat off and this soup should be good to go. OMG. So good. Like, it just makes me forget about the fact that I live in a place where the air hurts my face. One thing I will comment on, there was not a lot of broth. So I would recommend either adding more water or adding some chicken stock after you take the chicken out of the pot, just topping it off with a couple cups of chicken broth. But other than that, so flavorful. The chicken was so tender. The broth that was there was very flavorful. It tasted like Campbell's soup. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up below. And if you'd like more weekly dinner inspiration, please subscribe to my channel. It's free, so why not? And while you're subscribing, also click that bell notification so that you're notified every time I upload a video, because you're not going to want to miss what I have coming. So next week, as a little preview, I'm actually going to make a weeknight Thanksgiving meal. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for watching this week. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.